Accept, survive.
No.
That's the truth now. That's how it is.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Dominique.
It can't be enough.
You did your best.
Don't say that. My best? How dare you say that to me? You don't know what I've done. You don't know who I am. You don't even know my name.
Yes!
I have to do something. There must be something to set against all this. You have to go. I'm sorry. I'll be all right. I'll use my contact. Please go. Now. For your father's sake. Go. Go.
You will leave my presence, sir. Go back to your rat hole. Tell Philip I fear neither him, nor his priest, nor his armies. Tell him if he wants to shake his little fist at us, we're ready to give him such a bite he'll wish he'd kept his hands in his pockets.
You see a leaf fall, and you think you know which way the wind blows. Well, there is a wind coming, madame, that will sweep away your pride.
I too can command the wind, sir! I have a hurricane in me that will strip Spain bare if you dare to try me!
He knows a dentist looking for help.
Oh, forget it. Jesus, it's too menial. I go nuts. I want to go back to school. I want to get my degree and become, you know, something substantial. I can't just do some mindless job. Oh, I was forced to take a job selling shoes on Madison Avenue. Oh, so humiliating. Friends I'd had at dinner parties, our apartment came in and I waited on them. I mean, do you have any idea what that's like? No, one minute you're hosting women and the next you're measuring their shoe size and fitting them. Erica Bishop came into the store. She saw me, was so embarrassed for me. She slipped out thinking I didn't see her. I saw you, Erica!
You okay? Hey, you got great taste.
I'll stay here in Paris.
Don't you understand? I don't want your help. I know I'm feeling sorry for myself, but I don't want to be with you. I tried to tell you that in New York. You don't listen.
I'll change your mind.
We are not little children anymore, Benjamin. Just stay out of my life. I was awfully cruel. He didn't understand. I couldn't have him see me like that. I never knew that. Oh, darling, could you get the nurse? I taught myself to walk again. I took the train to Lourdes.
Let's take a look. That's normal. Pulse rate is slower. She is gonna struggle to breathe. Will you be all right?
Yeah.
Do you know what it would take to fake these memos?
Mary.
No, this is important. It would require the forger to have an in-depth knowledge of the 1971 Air Force Manual, including rules and regulations and abbreviations. He would have to know Bush's official record, front to back, to make sure none of these memos conflicted with it. He would have to know all of the players in the Texas Air National Guard at the time, not just their names, but their attitudes, their opinions, including how they related to one another. He would have to know that Colonel Killian kept personal memos like this for himself in the first place. He would have to know how Killian felt at the time, particularly about his superiors, and then First Lieutenant Bush. He would have to know, or learn, all of this in order to fool us as you assume he did. Now, do you really think that a man who takes this kind of time and precision then goes and types these up on Microsoft Word? Our story was about whether Bush fulfilled his service. But nobody wants to talk about that. They want to talk about fonts and forgeries and conspiracy theories, because that's what people do these days if they don't like a story. They point and scream. They question your politics, your objectivity, hell, your basic humanity, and they hope to God the truth gets lost in the scrum. And when it is finally over and they have kicked and shouted so loud, we can't even remember what the point was.
But you didn't prove it. You didn't prove Ben Barnes got the president into the Guard. You didn't prove the memos are real. The burden of proof is on you.
By that standard, the Times would never have run the Pentagon Papers, the Post would never have listened to Deep Throat.
Ben Barnes is hardly Deep Throat.
Ben Barnes has confessed to abusing his power to keep some of the richest and most privileged sons of Texas from getting their asses blown off in Vietnam.
Ms. Mapes, don't you think it's possible, just possible, that some of those fine young privileged men, as you call them, got into the National Guard on their own merit?
No, sir. No, I do not. Harge, I want you to be happy. I didn't give you that. I failed you. I mean, we both could have given more, but we gave each other Rindy. And that is the most breathtaking, the most generous of gifts. So why are we spending so much time trying to keep her from each other? Now, what happened with Therese, I want it, and I will not deny it or say that but I do regret, and I grieve for the mess we are about to make of our child's life. Now, we Harge are both responsible. So I think we should set it right. Now, I think that Harge should have custody of Rindy.
Could I suggest we just take a break for a
No,
moment?
Fred.
No,
Fred, will you let me speak? Because if you don't, I will not be able to cope. Now, I'm no martyr. I have no clue what is best for me, but I do know, and I feel it in my bones, what is best for my daughter. Now, I want visits with her, Harge. I don't care if they're supervised. I just want them to be regular. You know, there was a time when I would have done almost anything. I would have locked myself away to keep Rindy with me. What use am I to her, to us, if I'm living against my own grain? So that's the deal. I cannot negotiate anymore. You take it or leave it. But if you leave it, we go to court. And if we go to court, it'll get ugly. And we're not ugly people, Harge.
Hey, Carol.